Aces, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that all of you guys are having a wonderful weekend. So, Tommie Lee and Tamar Braxton have been shading each other, going back and forth on social media about this man, JR Robinson. Now, if you guys remember, JR and Tamar met on Queen's Court and they got engaged. Then they broke up, called off the engagement. And JR, the way he moves is just, in my opinion, he's just real shady. I think that he's a clout chaser. Um, he basically said, that he wasn't there when Tamar's car got broken into her mom's house, and that, he just basically wanted to hurt her. He threw her underneath the bus. He's not a good dude, in my opinion, but I don't have to date him. He took Tommie Lee to the basketball game. You guys can see here on the right. And Tamar said it's when they were broken up. But, they have been going back and forth. So I'm going to let you hear what Tamar had to say while she's on tour. And she said that she had to get her man back. Tamar, this girl, she's just my man, my man, my man. This man has embarrassed you all up and down these social media streets. But baby girl, you like it. I love it. I'll let you hear what Tommie Lee had to say in response to Tamar, and then we'll go over the text messages, and I'll give a little bit of my commentary at the end. So let's go ahead and listen to what Tamar had to say.
I had to go get my man back, y'all. If y'all thought I was gonna let my man go because he took some crackhead to a basketball game, no, man, that was not my man. He don't owe me no loyalty when we broke up. Shit, I could have went out with his homeboy. What's up? It's all fair game when you broke up, bitch. Don't get it fucked up. It's a good man, Savannah.
No, it's not. No, he is not. He is not a good man, in my opinion, right? Similarly to Wait and Exhale, I know Terry McMillan somewhere like, now why am I in it? But Savannah's mama was trying to get her with a man that was raggedy and trifling too. Okay, talking about that's a good man, Savannah, a good man. That man was married with a child on the way. Okay. Speaking of children, how many does Jr. Did he marry any of the mothers of his children? Because we don't. I don't think so. I think that he has several different children by several different women, and that's just a mirror up to his character. Okay, if you have to try to convince yourself and everybody else that it's a good man, Savannah, that's a good man, chances are it's probably not. But let's go ahead and listen to what Tommie Lee had to say in response to Tamar and her good man, Savannah.
Let's get into it. So all I said was, hi. All I said was he had a nice suit. And from there, he was thirsty. He wanted to fly me out. What's wrong with me going to a game? What is wrong with the situation is that is your man, as you call it. That is your man. He knew it was a situation with me and you. And he was down. He was down to play op games. I wouldn't take nothing like that serious, my love. That nigga ate my ass, and I sent him on his way. It wasn't the middle-class house that he lives in Atlanta. It wasn't the Bentleys, because I drive a Rolls Royce, that got me. It wasn't, I don't know, the slick part thing he got going on. It wasn't none of that. It was when he paid for the Waldorf in points, I knew that I could no longer play this game. So it was a one-night thing.
Okay. So it's a one night thing, but she said that she has a man. I'm thinking, like, where was your man at? But let's listen to what else she has to say.
He said you was messy.
Hold on.
He said you went back to your mother's house. One thing, JR, you never want to play with me. You don't want me to expose how you were saying that you kicked her out and she went back to her mother's house. Not Mrs. Braxton. Not Mrs.
No, what? Sorry. Tommie is so messy. Y'all gonna leave Evelyn alone. I know she said we're like, no, why am I in? And I see how I get done in the stuff. I ain't even did nothing.
Not Mrs. Singer with the sold out tour that JR also told me was flex. It was a cap. It was she flexing. She don't have no soul. That shit between me and you was his exact words. The tour not sold out. He said you was messy. He said you went back to your mother's house. He told me a lot of things that he shouldn't tell a stranger. I just met this man less than a week. Love, if that's your man, as you say, then you need to check him. You need to really check him and check your situation and really see if you're sleeping with the enemy or not. I am not your problem. I don't know you.
All right. And she ends the video with telling her, "You need to tighten up, my love." And to be honest, I don't even know Tommie Lee like that. Like, I don't watch Love and Hip Hop like that. But I agree 100%. One, she says that she has a man. I'm thinking, like, well, how long ago was it that you was getting flued out? But, you know, and does your man know? Because, like I said, these girls are all my man, my man, my man. I'm like, okay, but are these men, supporting y'all the way that you're supporting them? Okay, let's go ahead and get into these text messages. So here we have JR on the left in a cream suit at an all white event. She says, "You wear these suits so well." He says, "Thank you. They don't make them like me no more anymore." Not with that bang yang. The bang. Whoa. Okay, no, that bang, they don't make them no more. He says, "You always look amazing in your shoots." And she says, definitely don't. Everyone isn't able, love. Okay. And then the next one, um, basically she says that he's thirsty to sell his book. All it took was a compliment to get your good man, Savannah. Wake up, mama. But she tells him, "Thanks, I appreciate you." He says, "Respect. We should grab dinner when you're available." She says, "Where are you located? LA?" And he says, "ATL, my base law firm is there." So see, she says it was one compliment. He folded like origami. Okay. Now, Tamar, in her defense, she did say that they were broken up at the time, that they were taking a break. But I don't understand why she said that she needed to get her man back from, Tommie if they were broken up, and why she thinks that this man is such a catch. Do y'all see that bang on his head? Okay. Like Tommie said, that slick part. I don't know what that chopped half bang is doing, but it's not doing what he thinks it's doing. I don't know. If Tamar likes it, I guess I love it. I want more for her though. I have to be honest, because again, this man said that he went out of his way to hurt her. Anybody who tells you that, I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's a friend, man, woman, child. Anyone who tells you to your face, or worse, right? These social media streets, that they don't have your best interest at heart, believe them like Maya Angelou and get them out of your life. Life is too short for that. You know what I mean? You need people in your circle that's gonna ride for you. You need people in your circle that's gonna be down for you, that's gonna help you out in hard times, that's gonna uplift you and encourage you. This man, okay, has created, I don't know how many kids he has. I know it's multiple, with I don't know how many women. And the fact that, he got on a reality show, Queen's Court, tried to, play in Tamar's face, basically in all of our faces, get engaged after only knowing her a few weeks. That's a mess, right? That's a red flag in and of itself. But yeah, his character, he's lacking in character, Tamar. So I don't know if it's just having a man by her side, because this man is not a catch. Talk to the women that, you know what I mean, he's basically abandoned after having children with them. This man is a mess. And then, like Tommie said, it only took one it only took one compliment, and this man folded, I don't know. They're going back and forth, and I know that this is doing nothing more but blowing that head up. I was gonna say blowing that bang up, okay? His ego is already out there, astronomical, to think that he could, pull someone like Tamar. You've been on TV. I don't even know how long Braxton Family Values was, but he knows that your family's famous. He knows that your sister is famous. He knows that you're talented. It's just, I wish that she knew it, because she does not need to be with somebody who was not only a clout chaser, but, you know, he knew that her and Tommie had beef. He's going out of his way to try to diminish you, Tamar. And it's heartbreaking to watch. But anyway, those are my thoughts. I want to hear from you guys. What do you think? Do you agree with Tommie? You know, that Tamar needs to tighten up. What do you think about Tommie, dating him? I mean, I guess they have beef and women do petty things, but this man is the worst. He really is. He's the most petty of them all. I really believe that. I think that he's just doing this for fame and for clout. And I hope that Tamar, one of her sisters, or somebody can tell her that, somebody close in her circle can tell her to get away from this man, because he's already told her once to her face that he was intentionally trying to hurt her. Never let a man tell you twice that he don't want you, and he already told her, and showed her. He backed it up. So don't take him back. That is not a good man, Savannah. No, not a good man at all. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already. I will talk with you later. Take care, aces. Bye.